According to recent research, people who spend more than 4 hours a day on their phone, their computer, or watching TV increase their risk of a heart attack or stroke by 113% as compared to those who spend only 2 hours in front of a screen.
In a special series on digital addiction, News 18's Holly Campbell investigates what happens to our bodies when we're constantly plugged in.
You may not realize with every text message you send or every minute you spend on social media, you may be hurting your body. Recent research from Ball State University shows using electronic devices like smartphones, tablets, or computers is one of the leading causes of sedentary lifestyles in America.
Being sedentary creates bad habits. And I think it's like anything, you lose the balance, that natural balance that you need to maintain health.
A balanced cardiologist, Barry Karras, says it's crucial for good health. When exercise takes a back seat and we spend more and more time plugged in, health problems set in.
That's when we have anxiety, increased heart rate, increased blood pressure. For those, increased chest pain or palpitations.
Research shows obesity, hypertension, sleeping problems, and attention problems are all side effects of sedentary lifestyles because of increased technology use. Studies suggest adults and children older than 2 years old should limit screen time. That means limiting the use of phones, TVs, or computers to 2 hours a day. Spending more time in front of a screen could result in serious health problems.
For children between the ages of 0 and 2, there's really no good reason to have them camped in front of a television set or really spending quantities of time with iPhones or iPads.
We're seeing more and more hearing loss in children I feel due to the exposure to technology that we have today that we didn't even have, say, 10 years ago.
Audiologist Judy Marquis-Lara says noise-induced hearing loss is 100% preventable. Dr. Marquis-Lara says when you listen to music through headphones, you should be able to have a normal conversation at the same time. Any louder and it could mean hearing loss down the road.
It is important to keep in mind those levels because whether you're 5 years old or 105, that damage is going to be done to the ears.
Hearing loss and increased risk of obesity are just a few health effects you can prevent by unplugging. Research shows children learn by example, so if their parents spend 5 hours looking at a screen, chances are they will too. Here are some more tips to help cut back on screen time. Remove TVs from your child's room. Don't watch TV or talk on the phone while eating. And keep track of how many hours a day you look at a screen and try to be active the same amount. Finding the balance between being active and plugged in is vital to good health. But it's something Karras and Marquis-Lara say they're worried many people won't find.
What I expect to see is actually more hearing loss, more noise-induced hearing loss, and more younger people coming out with hearing loss as a result of the increased use of the technology at the high levels that we like to listen to it.
I'm worried, will they adopt lifestyle changes that will help them and depend less upon technology?
Lifestyle changes that don't require a signal. Holly Campbell, News 18.